Good evening, Cecil County and the world. This is Cecil TV, and I'm Rob Churnside, and it is July the 1st, 2024. We have the pleasure of having with us in the studio tonight the Executive Director of the Elkton Alliance, Alicia Calhoun. Alicia, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure always to have you, and have you inform us about what's going on in downtown Elkton.
Excellent.
What is going on?
So it is July 1st. I don't know where the year is going, but it's July. And because the town of Elkton is hosting the fireworks on July 4th, we kind of figure that July 5th, everybody's going to scoot out of town, go to the beach, do whatever they're going to do. So we are foregoing on a first Friday in July, at least from the Elkton Alliance standpoint. There will be other things going on in Elkton. I'm sure the galleries are doing some things, but from an Elkton Alliance standpoint, nothing for First Friday. So we are going to be looking forward to August.
So the 4th is the fireworks. Let's dwell on that for a little bit. It's in Meadow Park?
It is. So Meadow Park will actually be closed to the public for safety reasons. They started that a couple years ago. And so fireworks will be on display there, but people can go to the ballpark, they can go downtown on 40. They'll be able to see the fireworks from a lot of different places.
You can look, just like sit in the bleachers in the ballpark
and see
look
them over the trees.
Trees and see the fireworks.
Probably behind the brewery on Main
that's
Street,
cool, yeah.
things like that, yeah.
That's interesting, the park closed. So that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, people do get hurt with these fireworks and stuff.
They do.
Especially, I heard on the radio, I guess, that if you're in charge of your family's fireworks display, leave the alcohol over here.
Yes, for sure.
Anyway, that's good advice, folks. So there's, you're the executive director of the Elkton Alliance.
Correct.
You've been doing this for a while.
Year and a half.
What drew you to the job?
So a couple things. I am born and raised Elktonian. My dad had a business on Main Street for 35 years plus. So I very much am a believer in Elkton, have lots of passion around Elkton. And this is a second career for me. So first career, I was at an organization for a very long time. And then this job came open. My dad had gotten sick. I was taking care of him. He passed. This was the next step for me. Like, it really was about a passion for me. It was really about a love for the town of Elkton, and I've seen it over the decades. And so how can we make it be the best place it can be?
Right, and you were talking earlier about making Elkton a destination, not just a pass-through.
Yes, not just a pass-through. We have to go through Elkton to get to Newark on certain routes. We have to go through Elkton to get to Chesapeake City, Northeast. Right. How do we make it a destination? Hashtag Destination Elkton. Let's make it be a place people want to go, not just drive through to get to where they're going.
Well, there's the food, there's the brewery, there's the new Elkton Music Hall. It's relatively new, right?
Absolutely. They've just been there a year.
Yeah, I've seen people come and talk to people come from Pennsylvania and all over the place.
They do. They're coming from the tri-state area for the restaurants, for the music hall. The music hall's having 3-4 shows a week. They have a capacity of 300. I mean, they're bringing people in and packing them in tight.
And the acoustics are great there, too.
They're fantastic.
So, speaking of acoustics and music, Fall Fest is coming up. There's going to be lots of music, car show, and that's in September, right?
September 13th is the car show and music, and then the 14th Saturday will be all-day vendor event. Food, music on the stages, entertainment, all of that.
Right, that sounds great. Before that, of course, we have August.
We do.
What's happening in Elkton in August?
So we do have a First Friday in August. We have a musician, Liz Watkins, that will be headlining there on that day on Main Street. And then we will always have the galleries open, Palette and the Page, Cecil Station at Cecil College. So we have a lot going on First Friday in August. And then the second Friday in August, we have what's called the Elkton Alliance Day. So last year, as I started, we realized that last year was the Elkton Alliance's 25th anniversary.
Wow.
So we held Elkton Alliance Day, the first annual. And we decided to carry it through to this year. So it's our second annual, and we really want to make it a block party. We really want to have just a party for the community to come to. It's that Destination Elkton, right?
Right.
So we are hosting food vendors for Elkton Alliance Day on August 9th. And food vendor registration is going to be opening soon, and it will actually be free for the food vendors to vendor with us because we just want to make it a big party.
That sounds
And
great.
so we'll have music that day, we'll have food that day, we'll have activities for the family and the kids. We really just want to bring everybody downtown with the streets closed and have a great time.
And it's a lot of fun like that, and there's plenty of parking everywhere.
Plenty of free parking everywhere.
Yeah, free
Not just parking, free parking.
Well, you know a lot about Elkton, and you know, given the fact that you've been in Elkton most of your life, and your dad had a business, it was Jimmy's Shoe Repair, right?
It was Jimmy's Shoe Repair.
Well, you really were a shoe-in for the job.
I
of
was a
executive
shoe-in for the job.
Oh, jokes are free, folks. And anything else you want to share with us, Alicia?
I think that as we focus on Elkton Alliance Day, one of the things we did last year that we're carrying through again this year is it's a free event for people to come to. But with that free event, we're asking our community to bring donations. Last year we had donations of school supplies and non-perishable food. We're going to again have non-perishable food drive for this event, but a little different. Instead of school supplies, we are partnering with the Cecil County Public Schools, specifically the nurses in the schools, and we're doing what's called Feet and Seat. Feet and Seat. That means we're taking donations of socks, brand new socks, and brand new underwear. The nurses keep saying every single day in school they have a need for that. And so we as a community, as an organization, we want to help them with that. So we want to collect them so as they start the school year in the fall, they have a brand new supply. Elementary, middle, high school, it doesn't matter. Sizes, genders, colors, it doesn't matter. Brand new, we'll be collecting them at the Elkton Alliance Day.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Elkton sure is a destination. Getting better every day.
Getting better every day.
And every month you're going to be back, maybe talk to us?
I would love that. You know, as we get a little deeper in the Fall Fest for September, maybe next month we can talk a little bit more about that. We'll have some artists confirmed. We'll have some food vendors confirmed. We can build some excitement and make sure everybody knows where to come on September 13th and 14th.
That sounds great.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.